Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 15. We still have a nasty infestation going on, which is pretty bad, honestly. I found out, by the way, these campfires, they look pretty, they look like they're doing something, but actually not really. I did a little bit of a test. Off camera, I built a little structure, just like this. I put a campfire in here, put a roof over there, etc. And then I told myself, like, you know, these campfires don't seem to be helping. Let's place a campfire in here. You need a second slot so that someone can interact with it, like that. It's like a cooking table or a butcher table, except less useful. But yeah, turns out it does not heat over 28 degrees. When that little test chamber would fall below 28 degrees, sure, it would peak up to 37, but then it would fall back down to below 28. So these campfires have wasted my wood. There's been a lot of memorable quotes here recently. It's great. Yeah, oh, Christ, we do have Molotovs. Yeah, I would have liked to know that a couple of minutes ago, actually. Because Molotovs can actually be used to increase the temperature further. I've made use of this a couple of times, but it's a bit risky here. As A, we have no idea if we can hit anything burnable. And if we do hit something burnable, it's gonna be those beds. I don't want to burn those beds. Please don't get noticed. Yeah, that's a problem. However, these fires, they do increase the temperature, like quite a lot. They might not burn for too long if they don't get any fuel, i.e. another of those beds, or that hive. Speaking of, that hive just got torched. That is going to keep increasing the temperature even faster than all those heaters will. Which is good if you're in an empty room, bad if you're trying to save your colony from burning down. The convicts are starting to siege the colony. You could not have picked a worse time to come. Good job, you guys. You're assholes. They've got a superior light machine gun. Wow, I want you in my life. Look at that. It's got accuracy. And aside from that, they have some personal shields. They're not great. Good Blitz, are you... Yep, John Blitz Kriegsler. We saw you last Alpha, actually. Last series. You were one of our Spacer guests. Blitz is a YouTuber. He's fairly well known, I think. At least he's of decent size. And he bought his name in the game. So there we go. That is Blitz Kriegsler. We're going to be blowing his head off, probably. Sorry, Blitz. Nothing personal. Just the fact that we need our people alive. Oh, crap. Simon? Discretion is the better part of valor. We've got that hive burning, so that is going to help. Don't really care about the doors too much. Although it would definitely be nice to have more options to retreat towards. Right, Simon, I've got an idea. I'm gonna need you to chuck a Molotov. I mean, that works, sure. We need to keep people outside there. We're gonna try and start as many fires without destroying those beds, honestly. I would very much like to keep them. 1 second. Alright, there we are. I would very much like it if those fires on those very beds were extinguished. Very quickly. So again, I would like to keep that masterwork alive. Simon, please. We'll lock you in here, Simon. Tina, what? Please make yourself useful in other areas like hunting. No. Don't beat out the hive's fire. Instead, melee the hive. Encourage it to break. The hive is mortal. The fires will cleanse it. How's your health? You're fine. Gotta be careful that he doesn't die, of course. Try to chuck a nade in the corner here. Good enough. They'll burn for a bit. We'll probably have to extinguish this fire though. So make sure we can keep fixing the beds. Of course, we'll pull Simon out as soon as there is any indication that he's getting out of hand. Like if he starts taking injuries from being out here too long, that's when we'll pull him back. Otherwise, yeah, you're probably gonna be here for a while. They're definitely feeling the heat though. Yeah, we need to extinguish that bed. Christ. Why did I know that was going to happen, but tried it anyway? Science! Yeah, we need to kill that heater too. Like, at least a fire on it. Good job. Lisa, get in here. That's a good bed. I want to keep that bed. It's gonna beat that fire out. Oh no! It went to sleep. The system works, I guess. That hive is probably not gonna burn to death. Oh Christ. Yeah, they like throwing artillery shells at us. Guess that's a good excuse to upgrade that wall. Speaking of which, I want to make these too thick so we lose less heat to the outside. Down in the bed. He's got serious heat stroke. Right, he's moving less quickly. Extinguish the fire. Melee attack the hive. We're gonna take it down. Just because that is quite a good idea. It's not gonna replicate anymore. Lisa, do get out of there, thank you. Don't... Oh, you idiot. Simon! That wasn't needed at all. I mean, at this point it might not be a bad idea to kill it. I mean, it is getting heat burns and everything. Simon just got incapacitated. Oh, that is bad. He's got extreme heat stroke. We need to rescue Simon right now. You'll be fine there. He's not going to be happy, but that's okay. Sorry, Firefan. I cannot allow you to do that. Second thought, Firefan, you were very much welcome in here. Firefan just rushes in. Appreciate it, Firefan. Thank you. I think we've contained the hive here. Right, Simon, you've got a critical job of opening this door. We're gonna turn all the heaters back down to normal temperatures. Right, everything must be dead in there now. If not, we'll hunt it. And the good thing is, we don't have to have our people walk over here to do this. That'll be nice. Then we can start fighting the second threat, that is the raid that just showed up. We're gonna have Simon run in. He's gonna... Actually, never mind. Yes, open that door. Hold it open. We're gonna extinguish all the fires. Now that door will be a literal way for the heat to disperse. We just need a ton of people in here to help fight the fire. And then we scram, because this is a bad place to be. There we go, we dealt with that like true professionals. All the insect jelly will be fine. That was a shell flying into the mountain. That's gonna happen, sadly. Not much we can do about it at the moment. Oh dear. Right, we sort of forgot the hives. They just replicated a spellipede. Thankfully, we have Firefan. And Josephine. You'll want to melee attack the hive, yeah. Josephine, melee attack the spellipede. Just everyone melee attack them. Yeah, lesson to everyone watching, don't be me. Kill the hives before you go to bed thinking, yeah, that's fine, that's all. It was not everything. More shell fire incoming, sadly. You're not getting any melee of this, are you? No. Fight the Mega Scarab then. Like, he will kill the things that need killing. We are gonna have a lot of meat. That is for certain. That is for sure. Not sure if I wanted to say sure or certain there, so it sounded like a horrible mix of the two. Thanks, Firefan. You did good. We all did good here. Temperatures have returned to roughly normal. Deconstruct these walls that we threw up in a haste. We need a door there. Tina, you are very injured. You just got hit by a mortar. James lost his... Oh. They're targeting our people rather than our base itself. But look! Deer. Doe. Sure. You need to treat Tina. Tina, I don't think you need medicine for that, honestly. It's fine. Well, there we go. The tally is 2 doors. Not too bad. We can replace them. We'll stop holding open all the damn doors. We might be able to use this to our advantage in a way. Reinstall the glow pods, since they can function as free lighting. And we'll have to go fight those raiders soon. This is why I like building in the mountains. Overhead mountains provide safety against bombardment. Does so quite effectively, I'd say. And now we have 1 million corpses here that we can all eat. We can work on those again. How are you doing, James? Yeah, I think wearing an armored vest is pretty good after you just got hit by that explosion. Don't know why, call it a gut feeling. Jen, how's your medicine? You can practice it a bit more. Sending to Lisa, there you go. After that you need to fix up James, he's not looking very good. Oh. We didn't lose the things. We didn't lose the things. I thought we would have lost them, but no. It's just not very healthy, but it's still there. Damn you. I guess we'll quickly roof the area again. Yeah, be careful, NG. Shells are flying. We'll have to grab people in a minute and get things sorted out. It's a rather dangerous situation we find ourselves in. And I would rather not contribute to the whole shells flying thing. Although, throwing some lead back at him wouldn't be a bad idea in the end. Still being shot at. Hope James will be fine. Simon just got hit. Wow. They ruined our good table! Our chairs! A heater! Oh, this is getting personal now. They just pissed me off. I'm gonna go and prepare a retribution force while off camera for a second. These guys will not live to see the light of day anymore. I will be back in a moment. Right, so we've got people moving. I decided against basically every fiber in my body to bring Yuki James along. He's healing. He's been patched up, ready to go. Looks like Blitz was firing some shells at us. I don't know what happened to them, but they got shredded. And one of their mortars is being damaged somehow. And they are starting to target our people. Sort of. Turns out they have 2 mortars, which is very annoying. Thankfully, we live in a hill. Aha! We are the dwarves and we dig in a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Just kidding. We want to kill Frederick. Let's keep that in mind. We need to kill Frederick. We are now inside mortar minimum range. Except the same cannot be said for James. There we go. We are barely within minimum range. Which means Yuki James will be taking all the fall damage for this if he gets hit. Well, that's it. Looks like he is targeting the colony itself right now. Okay, yeah, you hit about the single inch that you shouldn't hit. Good job. I'm getting a little nervous though, watching all this fire flying and whatnot. They're destroying all our smoke leaf joint. Oh god, that's like the one thing we need. No, just kidding. I couldn't care less. Hello! Suckers! Wakey wakey! We're gonna kill you. Clover over there. James, come join us. Really, it's a lot of fun. You'll see. Oh, hello, Frederick, the guy we need to kill. Kit just took a headshot in the line of duty. Let's get you guys into cover. Quote unquote. Alright, let's kill Frederick, quickly. They're assaulting now. They've had it up to here. Oh, crap. They're still firing. And they're pulling back. We know what that means. We're gonna charge them right back. Kill as many as we can. Don't let... Yes! We didn't let one of them get away, which is good enough for army work. You've got good clothing. You've got not so good clothing, but we'll bring you anyway. You'll make fine kibble for the animals. everyone immediately rushes off to their meals, which is fine. Clover is going to make sure that we get that high-value machine gun home quickly. Sorry that you had to die, Blitz. We'll be stealing those mortars. And at some point we will make use of them. I'm sure. For now, though, redecorating time. I think just for that we will tell Lisa. Lisa. There you go. Wait, you... Oh no, wait, you'd have to go all the way over to the blueprint, right? So in order to fetch these things, we have to first click on the blueprint. Josephine! I hear you are also a volunteer for removing... Angie, I swear to God, now is not the time. Actually, that is fine. Way to go, Angie. Proud of you. We also want to haul these meals. There's a lot of them. We could use them. You've also got a bunch of silver on you. Awful weaponry aside. Not that great, to be honest. We'll take the artillery shells, though. They are quite useful. As well as that single okay meal. Yeah, we'll just pick this clean. Alpha, are you doing anything? James, can you, fire fan? Awesome, thanks, man. Very helpful. Frederick! You lost your right arm, you nearly lost your left arm as well. You any good? We could bring him. But he's very neurotic. Then again, he's a hard worker. Plus 20% global work speed. Plus another 20%. He would be a very fast miner. You know what? If you live long enough, we might give it a go. Where can we get a nice prisoner bed up that nobody would notice? I keep thinking past the wrong thing. That's a nice bedroom. I would love to sleep there. Just bodies everywhere. All the gore. We can't put it in the hallway yet. Although, as soon as we build a door here, we can, so it's not really that much of an issue. Tina's gonna hunt a buffalo. Good job, Tina. Good on you. Jen is gonna butcher a corpse. Good on you. Again, just purely for kibble. It might make people a little bit unhappy to know that butchery's going on, but hey, they shouldn't have fought against us. They blew up a lot of our stuff. You know, they damaged our neutro, I mean. Hey, could you, Lisa, I told you to work, right? You need to repair it? Build a roof there, or is it just not a... Yeah, why did this become forgotten? I want that to be roofed at all times. Oh, now we can do it suddenly. Just not there for some reason. I don't think I get it. But as long as we can build a roof here, I really don't care. Look, mortars! Seriously, why can I not... There we go, now we can do it. Really weird. Don't know what, why, or how, but honestly... Clean some building rubble. You covered the most important parts. That's, okay, Lisa. You're done constructioning for a while. So is Jen. Well, yeah, that is the value of building inside a mountain right there. Glowpod. You don't seem to sell for a lot. That's a hive. Due for maintenance. As in, you need bugs to tend to the thing. To the hive. If they don't tend to the hive, too bad. You died. Like, seriously, it's gonna go out of business that way. But I think it is safe to ignore that after all. Let's see how it does. Does it like... I know the patch mentioned it at some point. Like, yeah, you need to tend to them or they will die. Tina, 8 shooting, not bad. You're getting better. James. Oh, I thought... Oh no, never mind then. Sweet. Without a scratch. NG, can you please fix up Simon's door? That's a little bit more important. Oh yeah, right. They blew up our dining table. Right. Turns out I made a mistake. Really thought that wouldn't happen. But that one is purely on me. I hate when that happens. I really thought, like, yeah, it's due for maintenance. It's not gonna do anything. Nope. And now we have to wake people for this. Hold that door open, hold that door open. We're not gonna burn them out, we're just gonna kill this one. Easy. Nice job, James. Lure it out into the open. Where all can see. Nice. That concludes that for tonight. How's your shooting doing? 12-7. 7-6-3, not bad. 12-4-9-1. James is getting close to level 14. That'll be really nice. You not strip a man before you butcher him. I think that's a man. Female. Oh, sorry, Kit. I mean, you're dead anyway, so it hardly matters. So, Alpha, what do we learn? Melee the hive. Always melee the hive. When everything fails, recruit more people to melee the hive. It's due for maintenance, but it didn't do a thing. Sorry for keeping you guys, but it's a bit of a morale crisis. Good job, Simon. All those bodies. That's exactly what we need right now. Jen, I'm sure you can do some more medical stuff before you go to bed. Would be very much appreciated, after all. Don't want our people to die or anything. We've got some insect jelly to eat, which I guess is a good thing. Some free food. Aside from all the massive amount of bodies that have been spawned and butchered. Basically. There is really no other way to put it. They got butchered. That LMG is still superior. I like it. Where's our other one? It's a normal one. You see, normal sucks. Superior is much better. It says so in the name. It's brilliant. How close are you guys to being done? Ooh, pretty close. Means we can then deconstruct them. Sadly, we can't replace them or move them anywhere. That would be weird. Please haul that. I'm being triggered. I need a roof over there. NG's building power conduits. Okay. I need, what was it again? Roof. Right. Finish that, please. Thank you. Why do we throw Kit out? Oh, because we're now butchering creatures, not animals. Not people. Good. It's gonna be a lot of meat. Just look at our freezer. It's full of muffalo and dead megalo spiders and whatnot. And those. How are you doing, Tina? Shooting's getting up there. We are getting some lighting in here, too. You know, not everything has its downsides. Things are getting better here. Ooh, you're getting nearly at 7. Alpha and Eulip have formed a bond. I like it. Things are actually getting done here for once. Admittedly, things are a bit of a mess over here. That's only because we had a hive infestation. I swear. Usually things are a bit more tidy around here. But hey, what do you know? A lot of people hunting. Firefan, nearly at 15. Tina's just going for a casual walk. Walking through the line of fire. James is like, yeah, we'll hunt a squirrel instead. No. I need you to hunt a doe. Preferably level up your shooting to level 14. Damn it. This isn't how we do hunting, James. Please. Damn it, it was so close. Well, there's more bodies to haul there now, I guess. Aside from the ones that lie over here. Less than a day. Oh god, we need to bring them inside quickly. Oh, there's a lot of benches here that we have yet to attend. Most of it will just be rice. Eventually this will be nothing but rice. For now though, I may want to keep some diversity in here, like heel roots. And maybe some psychoid leaves at some point. So we can make things like yayo or flake. We also need to research wake-up production at some point. That's the thing I want to try. Poor NG is going to be... what would be the right word? A bunny? Like a test bunny, I guess? NG is going to be a volunteer. Yeah, that's it. We'll call it a volunteer. Just bring all the bodies. But James, can you... prioritize hunting that raccoon? It's small. It might give you the experience you need. Please go and do it. Things over here are messy, but they're okay. Those bodies probably decomposed. Although we did move a fair amount of them. So that's good. Please get to level 14, that would be fantastic. Tina? We didn't agree on this, Tina. James needs to keep hunting it, Tina. There we go, he's level 16. 14. Wow, if only he was level 16. Christ. That'd be even better. You imagine? There we go. Double door it. A starship janitor named Caleb Yarnell calls you from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the convicts. He begs for safety and offers to join you. He is a young guy, 18 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the pirates on his tail. I think we'll be agreeing to this. Caleb, are you any good? Why are you not a cook? But yeah, he's fine, we'll keep him. Anyway guys, on that bombshell, we're gonna end this episode here. If you enjoyed the video, do let me know by leaving a like and perhaps a comment down in the comment section below. If you want to watch more Rimworld, but you're not yet subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing. I generally do a playthrough every alpha. You might want to be notified of them. And if you would like to be one of the people in this colony, like UKC James and Firefan44, do consider supporting me over at patreon.com/Derpdigital. As always, until next time, have a good one, folks.